What up, guys? It's been a long time, like 2 months or so, since I put out that first vlog. And so there's a lot of stuff that's happened recently. So like most of the cars that we had in the last vlog aren't here anymore, and we have different cars. Can't say new, but different cars. So first of all, so I'm gonna try to start uploading a lot more frequently, but I'm gonna need y'all's help for motivation. So if you're not subscribed and you're just like, somehow you ended up on here, or like I'm friends with you on Facebook and you saw that I have this channel and you're watching this video right now, if you go down and subscribe, that will help me actually make videos a lot more, because right now I just haven't had motivation at all. I'm working on like different camera stuff. I don't know how well I'm doing. The last video was kind of trash. I was like kind of facing like up, and I don't know. I don't have a rear facing camera or screen on this camera, so I'm doing my best. But anyway, so MR2's gone. What else? That white Focus, Jacadian's Focus, that's gone. That was wrecked. I think that's pretty much it. But we have other cars now. So the yellow S2000 is still here. The CRV is still here, and not much has changed with those. But I got something for y'all. So this is the new daily. Right now it's not, because, well, I don't have wheels or a bumper. So, story with this car. So I picked this up in Virginia Beach a couple months ago. I've been looking around for a good like family car for a while. So anyway, so my requirements were: it has to have 4 doors, has to be affordable. I'd like for it to have some sort of tuning potential. They have to have a dope wide body kit offered for it. It has to be able to, I have to be able to get a manual. And so my options were Evos and STIs. Obviously, they're both awesome cars. Both have insane tuning potential. You know, they're like crazy wide bodies and everything. You know? And they're just legendary cars for their own reasons and everything. But those are way out of my price range. So, and then WRXs, well, I'm just gonna stay away from WRXs, period. People looking at me like I'm crazy. This is gonna be so weird getting used to this. IS300s were an option, but they're really hard to find in manual. And everybody, they're kind of overdone around here. I know, like, I've seen at least 2 in North Carolina that are both silver, both have the same wide body kit on them. They like look identical, but they're different cars. I see them all over Instagram and everything. Like, it's really common. And then I thought about something that I thought about a while back. The Acura TSX. It's a Honda, and I'm, you know, kind of a Honda guy at heart. And they come with K-Series, the K24A2 to be exact. Really good motor, has lots of tuning potential. They are offered in a 6-speed manual. It has 4 doors. And I was looking around, and there's a really cool wide body kit for it. And I was like, alright, let me start looking into this. So I was looking at TSXs and stuff. They're also really hard to find in manual. I was trying to find just a pretty clean one. Either basically stock, or at least like coilovers or something like that. I knew I was gonna get this wide body kit, and then as I was looking, I found this, and it already has the kit that I wanted. Same kit. It's already painted. Everything's paint matched and all that stuff. It's a cool color, Nardo gray. It's really like overdone as well, but it does look good. It's not gonna stay this color forever.
Come here.
But I do like it. For now. And it's a manual, and it basically had everything that it was a good start. It had some like rep wheels on it and stuff like that, but overall, like, the car, like, it had 190,000 miles. It's not awful. Sure, it's still, make sure it's still recording because I can't see. Yeah, it's not bad. So I was like, dude, this is perfect because it already has everything I want, or for some of what I want. What the hell? You broke the door.
No, it literally fell off.
This thing's cheap. Like, this shit's splitting apart up here. Like they are not made. These things aren't made the same way they were when we grew up. Like, what is this?
To fucking like fix it and close the door, and it literally just fucking plopped off.
Everything's getting so cheap nowadays, man. Like they're not built like they used to be. Solid and sturdy and everything. That's a project that I need to finish for him. His little show car. Well, this is Lance's daily right now, but it's like the door just fucking fell off.
Like,
this is literally coming apart.
Like, what the?
This thing's brand new. We just put it together last week. But anyway, back to the big boy car. So I put this wheel in. It had some like cheap ass eBay wheel that I didn't like. I just threw in my old NRG. I'm gonna be getting a different setup for it soon too. But it has some like knockoff Brom seats. They're alright. I'm definitely trying to go with the blue NRG Prismas. I really like those. I've wanted a pair for so long, just because it's such this bright fucking blue that doesn't come on like any other seats, and it's really cool, and I want some. So I'm gonna get some after our road trip to Missouri, because they're fixed back bucket seats, and I don't know. We're driving this thing to Missouri in October, so I'm gonna keep these seats for now. But anyway, interior wise, everything's pretty much stock. There's not a whole lot going on. I need to fix the headliner. Headliner's all like messed up there, but need to redo that. But overall, it's not bad in here. So other things that this car came. Oh, hold up, focus now, focus. Yeah, there we go. So the windows have a little bit of tint. It's got these cool visors on it. I like these because I can have like the windows cracked in the rain, and it kind of keeps it out. It's pretty dope. Also, so drilled and slotted rotors are on it. It's kind of a nice little touch. They look good. I mean, this isn't really a performance car, but it does have a full camber kit. Oh, what's up, dude? So these are my old Muteki lug nuts off the MR2. But then we got some BCs, but not just any BCs. We got BCs with airlift bags. And they actually won't be staying for very long. I'm actually just gonna get some regular coilovers probably next week, because right now there's no management setup or anything. So literally, to air up the car, I have to use this, and it's really annoying. So I literally hook it up to this shit, because there's no management, no tank, compressor, none of that. This is the engine bay. It definitely needs a lot of attention, but it does have some goodies. DC intake with HKS filter, and the filter is kind of nasty. I'm probably gonna put a different filter on there just because this is old, but like it's kind of a cool thing, because I was doing a lot of research, and it does seem to be a legit filter. Carbon fiber manifold cover, I guess. I don't know exactly what that piece is called. K-Series got them. This is my first K-Series besides that, so I'm still figuring everything out. But wrinkle red valve cover. This is actually going to be coming off, and I'm going to be getting I'm just going to grab one off of a CRV out of the junkyard or something, paint it yellow, because I want to do yellow. The red top battery is going to be swapped out for a yellow top battery.
Oh, she did break it out.
Oh, yeah. So kind of go with the whole theme. I'm getting rid of all the red. calipers are gonna get painted yellow. But yeah, this paint is also pretty nice. It's got a couple imperfections, some runs, but it is like fully painted, door jambs and everything. Not the engine bay, obviously, but yeah, there's a lot of money in this car already that I don't have to spend now, so I'm pretty excited about that. Still a lot more to come. So the reason the bumper's off, and the reason I'm not driving the, well, besides not having wheels, I also didn't want to drive around being all ugly without a bumper, because this happened to me the other couple weeks ago. I hit a big ass raccoon. This raccoon had to be like 20 pounds. Huge raccoon. Jumped out in front of me on the highway in the middle of the night. Couldn't see him at all. Just thump. And then I didn't even know what I hit until I went back and found him. And I found part of my lip laying next to him. So yeah, my bumper is, I need to clean up a lot of wiring. It's all janky as hell. AC needs to be fixed. I put a new compressor in, did something, it doesn't work still. I don't know, but yeah, so I think that's about it with this car. It's a pretty fun car. It does make a good daily, although I'd like to get something else as a daily just so I can keep this nice. I had my Battle Arrow wing on here for a little bit and I just took it off. Try to sell it. So I'm gonna need to fill in these holes and fix all that. I don't really know how I feel about this little spoiler on here either. So that's probably gonna go. I might just get a ducktail. The exhaust is what really pisses me off about this car. Somebody chopped it off right fucking there because they wanted to do a single exit. And yeah, so now there's literally just like I can't do anything with that. Like what the hell is that? I can't really do much of anything. So I'm gonna see if I can have my boy Osmar weld on. So I want to get a muffler put on here because it has a DC header, stock cat, and then just a straight pipe using like the stock exhaust back. I want to get a muffler put on it, get rid of this tip, put a muffler on, and I'll see if we can cut this other end clean and put like a little block off plate on there so it's not just bypassing the muffler, so this thing will start sounding good, because right now it sounds like a typical Honda. But this probably isn't the reason you clicked on this video. So I got another little something over here that I picked up last week, and this is possibly the cheapest 300ZX Z32 ever for what it is. And let me just show y'all real quick. So I picked this up from one of my coworkers, got a steal on it, and basically it is a 96 NA 5-speed T-tops, bone stock except for an HKS high power exhaust, which is like a $750 exhaust in itself. Everything else is bone stock, minus a couple little things here and there, a couple scratches, a little bit of clear coat peel on the bumper, a dent on this fender up here. Other than that, this thing is super clean. It only has 105,000 miles. I don't know if you can see this, but yeah, it's got 105,000 miles on it. This car is amazing. And would you believe if I told you I only paid $1,700 for this? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And find my keys real quick. Only thing about it, it runs like shit. So the Z32 is notorious for vacuum leaks, and this one has a pretty bad one. We've been trying to find it. It's a pain in the ass. but the vacuum leak is causing it to not idle. It's a very sporadic idle. It's either trying to die or it's idling at like 2,500. And we think it has something to do. It's somewhere with the like fuel system, like the fuel pressure regulator. One of those vacuum lines related to that, and so it misfires as well. While driving, it'll lose power randomly, and it runs pretty rough. But once that vacuum leak is gone, it should be really great. Like, it should just run fine, theoretically. VG's known to not run great anyway. But cool thing about this, it has working AC, and it's nice. It's cold. Everything works in here. I don't know about this. I haven't even tried that yet. But windows work. Just power everything. Power seats. Power child. Hello. It's got a radio. It's got a DVD thing for, I guess, for like navigation. I don't know nothing about that. But yeah, it's a 2+0, so no back seat. But everything, literally everything is like original except for the exhaust, and so it's pretty crazy. And the condition that it's in, like no cracks on the dash. It really needs to be cleaned, but like this thing is immaculate. There's the trash in there. Yep. This thing is crazy. So this is what's going on with the motor. Also really clean in the engine bay. It's got a brand new battery. Like this thing looks great in here. So the guy I got it from, he picked it up a little over a year ago, probably, when he got here from Kadena. And he's been having trouble with the idle and everything for this whole time. Hasn't really had time to mess with it, and just wanted it gone. So I picked it up from him. Whoever he got it from, I think it was like, from the looks of it, it seems like it was garage kept for most of its life. It's really taken care of. Like I said, the vacuum leaks, they're so common in these. It hit 100,000 miles. Probably started running like shit right after that, and wasn't really driven that much. So still really low miles. Once that's fixed, this thing's gonna be like perfect. It's not staying for very long though, because since I hit that raccoon, and I need wheels for that, and I need to fix the AC in that and the CRV. It doesn't make sense for me to keep this. I originally wanted to get into drifting. My plan was to get something around like $1,500 or so, something really cheap, rear wheel drive, either has a LSD or an open diff that I can weld, and a manual, something that I can just beat on and slide around and have a good time, not care if I put it into a wall. Well, then I get this super clean, low miles 300ZX. It's really fun, but like I would absolutely hate to hit something in this. Like it would just hurt my heart if I destroyed something so beautiful as as beautiful as this. So what better way to, you know, make sure this thing is, I want this thing to be taken care of good, and restored and really made, like, because it has the potential to be a super clean car. So I'm just gonna sell it. My plan was to try to trade it for like a FC, like a beat FC that I can drift, because I really want an FC. Well, then that happened and plans kind of got delayed. Basically right now I don't need a drift car. I have too much going on. I would love to have a drift car. I want to get into drifting, but right now I need to make sure this thing is good. So drifting is just gonna have to wait. So once this is sold, a lot of content coming for that, and yeah, so hopefully I can start uploading more frequently. Also, if I'm out here vlogging, or you know, if I'm trying to vlog almost like every day or every other day. That'll give me more motivation to actually work on this, because it really needs it. It needs some attention, and I need to stop being lazy. So yeah, let me know what y'all want to, what y'all really want to see on this channel. I go to meets and stuff, work on cars with friends. Lance, what are you doing? Leave that alone. Leave it alone. Oh, so this is the replacement for that white Focus that Jacadian had. Yeah, totaled the other one, insurance. Now he's got a ST, you know. It's a come up. So, yeah, so now we got the ST. But, yeah, man. This is kind of what we got going on yet. My old S2000 is still here. My mom hasn't picked it up yet. She wants to trailer it back to Missouri, just so they don't run into any issues with it. But yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna close this video out right here. Don't forget to like this. I don't really know how everything works with YouTube and all that, but like, I know when you like it, it helps. Now you don't have to like this video, but it helps. But it helps. It does help. It does help. Did y'all get that? So, also let me comment down below. Let me know what I need to do different with the videos, like with what I'm doing. Like I know I used to, like in the last video, I was cussing a lot. I was just constantly hitting my vape because it's just what I do when I'm stressed, and that's, you know, kind of. I'm just starting out behind the camera, so I'm a little nervous, you know. But yeah, just let me know what I can do better, what I can do different. Shit. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe either though, because I'm gonna be making some more videos, and you're not gonna want to miss stuff that's going on with this car, because it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be super clean. H2OI 2020 in Ocean City, Maryland. We are going. So that's gonna be a good time. Lots of good content for y'all. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like my video, and I'll see y'all on the next one whenever I upload it. So.